What's going on, guys? We're going to talk about Hunter Avallone. This guy's a loser. He's not really about that life in any way, shape, or form, but he talks as if. And then when push comes to shove and something happens, he hides behind his woman, uses her as a human shield. I'm not going to get into all the other aspects. Go and check out my previous videos, right? Today, we're going to talk about him attacking us as just people that watch occasionally, thinking we stupid. Thinking we stupid because he want to grift. Let's take a look at this real quick, right? He put out a new video. I hope he didn't change the thumbnail before I could react to this. Right? Look at this. Look at this thumbnail. Recently, if you don't know, he had a situation where someone tried to break into his girlfriend's house and wave the blicky, right? The blam blam, the pew pew, right? They tried to be like Biggie Smalls up in there. They was trying to be like CJ from San Andreas. He hid behind her and used it as a human shield. And she got popped in the leg. This is what happened. Check out my previous video on the matter. I told you guys he was going to milk this. He's already asking for $5,000, or I should say his fans are asking for $5,000 to get him a new apartment or something like that. His girlfriend's asking for $20,000, right? And now he got a video with hashtag. Let me do the pose. I want to make sure my pose is right. I want to do the same pose. Almost killed. Like, let's start it off with a nasty song. Let's start it off with a nasty song, bro. I told you he was about to milk it.
Yeah. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
He's a loser. This guy's a loser. He's milking the hell out of that. And that's not even what the title is. Hold on. Trying to zoom in. There you go. Almost killed. Somebody tried to blank me. Oh. Whatever shall I do? Like, man. You're grifty. I wonder if you're going to explain how you use your girlfriend as a human shield. Now, guys, this video might not get monetized. Right? Might not get monetized. So do me a favor, just to help me out. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't. Also, if you do want to support extra, I have a Patreon, PayPal, all of that. Memberships, all of that. And also, you can support me by just listening to my music. The links for everything I just said should be down below in the description. Now let's hear him talk about this. We know it's about to sound crazy.
Over 1 week since somebody tried to kill me. And no, this is not clickbait. This is actually something that legitimately happened. I've never been so close to death before in my entire life. And I'm absolutely incredibly thankful.
Okay. My bad. It's how dare I not give him the proper introduction that he needs.
Karen alert. Oh my. It's Karen. She coming. Get your stuff. Get your stuff.
Guys, it's been 1 week since I used my girlfriend as a human shield. I asked for $5,000. Huh? What you said? Well, $25,000 including my girlfriend, her asking. I need this new apartment. If you don't get out of here, you're swindling. You're a swindle. Now, I'm not saying that this event didn't take place. I would never just jump out and just say. It just seems real sus. Seems real sus to me. Inconvenient, and the way he's manipulating is nasty. And look how he's editing.
Thankful to still be alive and to even be able to be making this video for you guys today. Today, I'll be sharing more details.
Is that a hun of bed behind you with a cat?
Details about this ordeal, as well as dispelling some of the ridiculous rumors that are being spread online by desperate clowns. The backstory. This is Holly Knoll. Holly is a Twitch streamer.
Now, I wanted to give her some credit for having the Koski symbol behind her. But now after seeing all this nastiness, I believe that she probably don't even watch anime. And she just did that to try to get guys like me to like her and her nasty live streams. That's just what I personally believe. That's what I personally believe. These people have no shame. Right. The chat is right. My chat be cooking. You better come to my live stream channel, bxbeastboy Live. You can also check me on Rumble and Twitch. But yeah, my chat is right. Y'all right, man. These people have no shame.
Who focuses on mental health, gaming, and fostering a positive
mental health.
Holly and I have been friends now for several months, and we really began bonding over video games and our shared interest for live streaming. Of course, our friendship was only platonic at the time, and it stayed that way until after her prior relationship ended, a relationship that she said was abusive. Holly and her ex-boyfriend Conrad were together for 12 years. Despite the abusive and the difficult relationship, Holly continued to care deeply for him. Although Holly cared for Conrad, she began to grow mentally, and she came to the realization that she didn't want to continue the cycle anymore. This led to Holly's decision to end the tumultuous relationship. Conrad had a history of making seemingly baseless threats of violence against
He's reading a script. This nigga reading us? He reading us? You can see it in his glasses. This bitch ass. He is reading a script. Wow. Wow. Talk about speaking from the heart, huh?
Come on, son.
Clown behavior.
Virtually anyone who stood between him and Holly, including me. I had also been clear to Holly that she shouldn't tolerate.
No. Holly stood between you and him because you used her as a human shield. Remember, you used her as a human shield, brother. So it wasn't that you standing in between. No. That's what a real man would have did. But we know you hunted Avallone. You actually hid behind and was screaming, oh my gosh. We have the footage. Because you put it out. You a clown. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. This guy's a loser, bro.
Abusive behavior.
Straight loser.
Conrad was familiar with my content and he enjoyed watching my debates as well. It didn't take long for him to realize that Holly and I were talking once our relationship ended. This led to several threats of violence against me, threats that I wrongly believed at the time to be baseless. The attempt. On December 3rd, 2024.
No, you got some nerve, bro. The attempt. The only thing we missing is some true crime music. Bam. Oh, yeah. Get all those views. Get all of those views, man. Get your coin, sis. Yes. Did I say it right? Let me know in the comments. Yes. I think that's how you say. Anyway, this dude is really out here milking.
Over a month
He's trying to get his bread.
Relationship had ended.
It's a marketing
arrived
scheme.
on the East Coast to visit me. We were not dating at this point, and we only planned on spending a week together. Before Holly drove to the airport that day, Conrad also told her, quote, you made the wrong choice. Again, because of this guy's long history of making baseless threats, we really didn't take much of this very seriously. Thanks.
That dog in the background eating the hell out of something. That dog eating. That dog okay? That dog tearing something up back there.
This quickly escalated, however, when Holly arrived at my apartment and my iPhone alerted me that AirTags had been using my device to track my location. We searched Holly's luggage.
What? I didn't even know. My bad. I don't know if it's either because I'm old, right, and I don't do all that stuff, or maybe because I'm an Android user. But excuse me, people could just track you, or they could put something in. How? That sounds crazy. Somebody got to break that down to me.
And we found 2 different AirTags stuck.
Once you leave, I just found out that Conrad put AirTags in my stuff to track my location. This is not okay. Feeling violated. why the hell is Apple making tracking devices? Let me look this up. AirTags. Lose your things. AirTags, super easy way to keep track of your stuff. Yo, you can really buy AirTags. Oh, whoa, that's scary, dude. That's massive, and you can track it. Wow. Yeah, see? Yo, Apple is out here wilding, bro. That's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty. That is pretty nasty, if that's true.
The inner lining of her suitcase and her backpack. When Holly confronted Conrad, he admitted,
You're crazy. This is a violation. Tell him I'll see him soon. Oh, no. And his profile picture is a picture of him and her. I'm filing a police report for what? An AirTag to see where you would be so I can see where this dumb F lives. Whoa. All right. How did he find y'all after y'all to remove the AirTags? Right? Or did he go back to your house? That's sick. I don't like Hunter. That sounds crazy. This sounds wild.
his intent was to find my location. She says that she's going to be filing a police report, and Conrad responds, "For what? An AirTag to see where you would be so I can see where this dumb fuck lives?" However, since we were across the entire country and this guy had done so many crazy things in the past, we just wrongly waited to file a police report, chalking this up to just another abusive or crazy tactic. Fast forward to December 8th. It's a bit past noon, and suddenly I get a call from my landlord informing me that there's somebody at my building to see me. My landlord told me that this person claimed that I had been expecting them.
How did he find your apartment? Or, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. How does he find your apartment when you remove the AirTags? Yeah, that do sound suspect. So it just tells you where your iPad or iPhone is only if it's in the same place as device you're using. Elsewhere, it says no longer able to find device. Wait a minute. Let me put this on the screen. It just tells you where your iPad or iPhone is only if it's in the same place as device you're using. Elsewhere, it says no longer able to find device. So you're saying in order for, because remember guys, I don't use Apple at all. But in order to even use this, it would have to be in the same place as your device. So he couldn't just track her. If he put that on there, he wouldn't have been able to track her because his device wouldn't have been there. In order for him to have tracked her, y'all saying he would have had to have put his phone or whatever Apple device along with the tracker? Let me look this up. How does this work? How to use set up instant connection AirTags to your iPhone or iPad. Right. Enter the name of your AirTag, attach it to the item you want to track, and you're good to go. One AirTag notifications on your Apple Watch too. Wow. So he wouldn't have been able to just track her from just it by itself because it's attached to something. Let me see. AirTags, NFC to communicate with iPhone. They share unique. Try. Let me just ask blatantly. Can you use AirTags to track? Yo, they probably gonna think I'm crazy. Someone should not be used to track property that does not belong to you. AirTags and other Find My Network assets should include features to guard against unwanted tracking. There's people that really are looking to see if they can use this to track their boyfriend. Apple tags on devices meant to keep track of personal belongings in the event they are lost, but have been used for nefarious purposes as tracking would be, oh my gosh. But then in order for that to happen, they would have to attach something with it, right? Like an item. Okay, I don't know enough detail on it to confirm. I'm seeing some say that it can be. But I'm assuming it would have to have like an Apple phone or something of that nature near it that's already connected. But I don't want to speak as if I'm an expert though. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to speak as if I'm an expert.
And I must have fallen asleep because I wasn't responding to any of their phone calls. I told my landlord not to let anybody inside the building. Holly and I were definitely suspicious, but we just could not believe that Conrad would actually fly across.
So y'all did say a device has to be attached. Okay. Okay. Hold on, I'm seeing an article right here. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see what I see. Because I do want to get into what he's saying, but I just want to be sure. You know what I mean? So let me just pull this up. Give me 2 seconds. He said his landlord, the babysitter now? Yeah, that is weird. Even if they was able to track it, when he said they pulled the air tags off, how the hell did he know his apartment? Right? They pulled the air tags off at the airport. How did he know where this dude, Hunter Avallone, lived? That's suspect. Hold on, I found a report about what we're talking about. Let's pull this up.
Those everyday items you tend to lose, well, that can be convenient, but the technology can be misused.
Our city stalwart looked into how you can protect yourself from someone using AirTags.
This voice got mad feedback.
Those beeps could send chills down your spine if you find an Apple AirTag like this one in your possession without your permission.
Man, that's terrifying.
And you wouldn't be the first person this has happened to.
When I was almost home, I got this notification on my home screen pop up saying that I was being tracked and I
unknown accessory detected. This item has been moving with you for a while. Owner can see its location. Wow. Leave on time sensitive notification from Find My. As long as Find My deliver important notifications immediately. Wow. That's crazy.
I have been for a while now.
What?
Which is basically when I knew something wasn't right.
People have taken to social media to share their stories, finding Apple AirTags slipped into their coats, onto their cars, and in bags.
As any new technology comes out, there are going to be people
that's insane.
That will, misuse it or use it.
So what I'm assuming is once it gets around an Apple joint, it just works, right? So if she does have an iPhone or an Apple computer, then I guess it works, right? Even if it's not theirs. But that sounds crazy.
Tech experts say the chance of being targeted is slim, but it's important to know how these things work to understand how they can be misused. It all starts with Apple's Find My network.
Okay.
If you had an
break
iPhone
this down,
or a Mac computer, or
break this down, break it all down. Let's get this information because now I want to know.
Your AirPods, that they would communicate over Bluetooth to any Apple device anywhere, and it was a feature that was turned on by default. So us as end users, as Apple users,
wow,
we didn't go in and elect to be part of that Apple Find My network. It was just turned on.
Wow.
Because so many people across the country use iPhones, the AirTags are able to give the user accurate directions to their tag with a wider range.
It connects to your phone. All right, so that solves it. So it does have to be around an Apple device, but it's connected to the person's phone, which is insane. So that means that people just naturally have that turned on without even knowing. So anyone can connect to your phone. Anyone who's watching this, if you have an Apple phone or Apple product, make sure you turn that on. Make sure that people can't go on and find you without you turning it on and be notified.
Ranged in devices
That's
like
crazy.
a Tile or Samsung Smart Tag. There are some things you can do if you find an AirTag on you that isn't yours.
One,
They do Samsung too as well.
right?
That's crazy.
Immediately disconnect from the Bluetooth.
So it ain't just Apple.
Scan it, because the scanning function does give you serial numbers and who
I ain't gonna
bought
front.
it, so you can't have.
It would be impossible to do this to me, bro. Just because of how much I check my pockets. Like, I'm a really paranoid person all the time because I'm pretty anxious. Got a whole song about anxiety. But fam, that on top of me being a smoker, I'm constantly. I didn't even do that on purpose. I'm constantly paranoid, fam. So I check my pockets all the time. If somebody walk too close to me, I check my pockets. Somebody walk past me and look a certain way, I check my pockets. Because you never know.
Have some real-time data that you can give to law enforcement that they could do some digging into that. And if that isn't an option, it's just submerge it in water, right? Put it in water. You want to ping that signal. So
Yes, y'all found one under your girl's bumper. Oh my gosh. What? See, yeah, someone could probably try to slip it in your coat. They putting it under people's bumpers, right? Like in your luggage. Crazy. Actually supposed to be for safety. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed watching the video. Now, if you have some extra time, can you do me a favor? Check out my music. I rap, I sing, and I make beats. All of that should be linked in the description. Also, if you want to watch me live stream, you can check me out on bxbeastboy Live. That's another YouTube channel. It should be linked to my homepage. And you can check me out on Twitch and Rumble. I'm streaming on all these platforms, man. Trying to just get out there. Also, if you want to support me, you can sign up for my memberships on my channel, as well as my Patreon for as low as $1. You get exclusive access to a bunch of videos early before you even get it on YouTube, as well as videos that's not ever going to be on YouTube. Stuff that actually got me suspended and banned. It's kind of my anti-cancel culture fund for bxbeastboy. You know what I mean? And it also helps me get resources for certain video essays and things of that nature. Check that out if you're able to. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and join my Discord if you are able to, man. The link should be somewhere within my description or somewhere on my channel. I would really love to see you there, man. That's where you get a chance to talk to me and the rest of my supporters, man. I appreciate you guys. Bang, gang, out.